G'day traders, 1 minute mindset reset today. Beautiful winter day on the coast of Western Australia. Today we're talking about live performance. So many traders understand the process, they understand the importance of execution and looking for the setups, the best trade setups, not trying to chase the moves, but then they're facing the challenges of actually executing in live time. And this is where discretionary trading becomes a live performance activity, which is why many of you have heard me say in the past that back testing and your MyFX book results and all that stuff is great, except that doesn't do anything for you and your trading account, because you want to trade your account, you want to grow it, and you know that you see what's trades are there, you see the setups, you see the opportunities, you see the scalable trade setups, not just chasing the moves and getting pips, but where can you actually scale up in size, and then overcoming the live performance hesitation, fear, FOMO, all the things that people keep emailing and asking me about. I keep coming back to time of day. Somebody said again today, I still struggle with knowing when the high or the low are locked in, and I keep saying this over and over again. Focus on the time of day. London Open is at 3 a.m., which means that if you're trading before that and the high or low are not locked in, how is it locked in? We've talked about this. Triple tops, triple bottoms, double tops, double bottoms, peak formations. Go back and study your charts. Then you'll have the confidence to place a trade into the market with your stop in place based on the time of day, knowing that the high or the low are locked in, having a thesis that the trade should be moving and accelerating in the first 15 minutes to other levels, other stops, previous highs or lows, previous trades that are in the money. So another question was, yeah, but what about when the smart money figures out, when all the retail traders figure this out and they start trading it, and won't they just stop us all out anyways? Trust me, you're never going to be trading big enough that they're even going to worry about you. And there won't be enough retail trade. There's tons of retail traders that message me and tell me that it's what I'm telling them is bullshit. So here's the question: they want to keep trading all over the place. Since when are they all going to get it? They can't even just take one simple trade setup and say and understand the importance of taking one simple setup that happens over and over again and scaling it up in size. I want to take one trade at 10 times the size, not 10 trades with no size. And people say, oh yeah, but you're going to blow your account out. Well, how's that? How am I going to blow my account out if I still have the same risk control on that one really good trade setup as opposed to taking the same risk control on 10 piker trades? So understand that live performance trading is what it boils down to. And if you simplify, everything's got to be so simple so that when you're in live time, you can't screw it up. That's why time of day, one trade. What trade setup is it? Is it a scalp? Is it a high of the day, low of the day? Is it 3 sessions? Is it a 3-day setup? Is it first red day, first green day? Is it a squeeze? I want 90-10 trade setup probability / possibilities. If you don't know what they are, that means you're just trading the movements based on, a EMA crossover or this or that, or I think it's the high, I think it's the low. And even if you get the direction right, is it a sizable trade setup? So just because it's the high or low of the day does not mean that it's a scalable trade setup. I hope that makes sense. These are the things that you need to overcome, and then you need to look at yourself, your daily process, your daily routine, and the setups that you're actually trying to trade, and ask yourself, is this a rinse and repeat method? If it's not rinse and repeat, how are you ever going to be consistent and grow that in size? If it's A plus B equals C, and you can do that again tomorrow, and bump up your size, control your risk, keep it at 1%, whatever you're risking on the trade, then you can rinse and repeat. Oh, this is my ABC setup. Oh, this is my DEF setup. Oh, this is my 3-day setup. Whatever you want to call them. But that's how it has to be. Otherwise, you're going to be in the quagmire of, today I got 50 pips. Today I lost, or next day I lost 20, but at twice the size. So I'm back to where I started. Or I got 50, I got 100, I got 25, I got 75, and then the day after that I load the boat and I'm at the high of the week long, and next thing you know, I'm holding on to a loser with no stop, and I'm averaging in, and I blow my account out. And I'm telling you all these things from experience, and they're fact. So in order to be consistent, everything's got to be duplicatable. It's got to be simple. And if you don't believe that, that's cool. I hope it's all working out for you. But if you're struggling, step back and stop trading. Don't try to trade every day. Ask yourself some simple questions. What are my trade setups? What is simple and executable every single day? If I can only trade London, what is the one setup or two setups that I'm looking for in London? Scan 6, 8, 10 pairs. It takes 5 minutes to be able to identify a couple of simple setups. Up high, down low, trap volume, round numbers, 100 pip box, what's the overall template for the week, those sorts of things. So hopefully that helps traders. Live skill boils down to what you can duplicate over and over and over again when you're at the screen. Live time of day, high and low, squeezes, round numbers, whatever's simple for you to recognize and duplicate. Then just focus on execution, rinse and repeat. Bump it up in size. There's the same setup. Execute, rinse and repeat. Keep it simple. The simpler it is, the more likely you're going to be able to do it over and over again. Have a great day, traders, and may the markets go with you.